Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Los Angeles County Economic Development Corporation's Small Business Grant and Loan Opportunities webinar. Thank you for joining us this morning. We will get started with our program before we do some introductions. I'd like to introduce myself. I am Angela Amirkhanian, Together for LA Program Manager and Webinar Moderator. LAEDC is a 501c3 public benefit nonprofit organization whose mission is to harness the power of private sector in collaboration with LA County to guide economic development and create a more widely shared prosperity. I'd like to introduce everyone to our Together for LA program. Today's webinar and our upcoming webinar series will be brought to you by Together for LA, which is powered by LAEDC and is a collaborative. It's a partnership with the mission to strengthen and support women and diverse owned businesses in LA County with no cost technical assistance and small business resources and programs as they come up. This program is generously sponsored by Wells Fargo. We understand that small and diverse owned businesses and micro enterprises are incredibly important to LA County. And we also understand that the pandemic has had impact, especially on these communities. So it is our mission and goal to extend our technical assistance to vulnerable communities, especially, like I mentioned, women and diverse owned businesses. And this is a partnership with the organizations with their logos listed. We have organizations like the LA Chamber, the City of LA, Dr. Lucy Jones Center, and these are key organizations that are all doing their own efforts within the communities that I mentioned. I would like to introduce my colleague, Lyndon Johnson. He is District Manager of our Business Assistance and Development Program. And he is here to present some information about LAEDC's technical assistance programs, and then we'll move into the program and portion of the event where we will be sharing grant and loan opportunities that are currently available community-wide and currently taking applicants. So please welcome Lyndon Johnson.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today for our program. I just wanted to let you talk to you a little bit about our technical assistance. LAEDC offers free business assistance to businesses here within Los Angeles County. And we help across a multitude of things, whether that's workforce training and development, permitting assistance and expediting, tax incentives, financial resources, site selection, of course, access to capital, grants and loans, any sort of workforce development you need, utility programs, webinar series. So we're here to really support you in any way that we can to help you get through these challenging times, as well as continue to grow here in LA County. As you can see from this slide, it kind of shows our connection to resources, permit assistance, whether that's the city level, LA County building and safety, financing programs, energy efficiencies with your local utilities, Southern California Edison, LADWP, Southern California Gas, workforce programs. We work closely with our local America's Job Centers to help you with any sort of hiring needs you may have or training needs, economic data you may need, or anything to really help your business grow.
Thank you, Lyndon. We will next move into our small business grant and loan opportunities presentation. I do want to mention to please jot down our website, which is www.laedc.org/coronavirus. So everything that we are presenting today, as well as many other small business resources, are available on this website with a very easy to filter and navigate through resources, programs, accelerator programs, and grant and loan opportunities that are available to small businesses. And through the filter system, you can simply search by your business type as well as industry type. So please visit that website after the event to learn more. And with that said, I will hand it off to Lyndon to take it from here.
Wonderful. Thanks, Angela. All right, well, here is what everyone is here for today. Here's our first program that we wanted to share with you guys. This is the Shuttered Venue Operators Grant, and this is a grant program, and it is for eligible entities. So whether those are theatrical producers, talent representative, museum operators, or live venue operators, it is a grant program through the American Rescue Plan Act, and eligible applicants may qualify for grants up to 45% of their earned gross revenue. And the maximum amount is $10 million. And they have a special $2 billion of their funding is reserved for applicants up to 50 employees. So the portal is open now and will continue to stay open until funds have been depleted.
That website, once again, since a few people have asked, is laedc.org/coronavirus, and you'll see it on the bottom of each slide as we go through the presentation.
Oh, okay. Our next one is our California Rebuilding Fund loan program. So this is a loan program brought to you by the state of California, and it's for businesses with under 50 employees as of March 2020. And you must have had economic impact due to COVID-19, and your gross revenues have to be under $2.5 million. So this is an amazing program for small businesses here. It is a loan program, but definitely another opportunity to get the funding that you may need to help your business. The next one is the SBA Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program, or EIDL loan program. This program has been around for a little bit, but it's still there, and it still continues to be a great resource for businesses. Loan amounts for loans approved starting the week of April 6, 2021. It's for 24 months of economic injury with a maximum loan amount of $500,000. And there also is the EIDL Advance program, which businesses may be eligible for, and it works similar to a grant. Once you do apply for your EIDL loan, you will be eligible for this grant up to $15,000 in funding.
Please note as well that each of these grants and loans that are being presented today have different funding sources as well as different application processes. So to save you the time and to make things simple, each of these loans and grants are listed separately on our website. So if you visit our website and you click through each grant and loan, you will find the direct website link where you can actually submit your application and learn a lot more in detail about the eligibility and the documentation that is required from each application process. So after the presentation, please go onto the website to receive direct links for all of these programs as well.
Definitely. Great point, Angela. And I also want to encourage all of you too, when you're on our website, to please click the contact us button, and there'll be a form for you to fill out too. And you can definitely set up a time to meet with one of our technical assistants, district or regional managers, and we'll be happy to help you guys as well. So please, make sure to do that. And here's the Amazon Black Accelerator Program. This is a program for minority-owned businesses through who are sellers on Amazon, and it's a great program that offers financial support, strategic guidance and mentorship, as well as marketing and promotional support. There's even a $10,000 grant that they have. Applications for that are between July 1st and July 29th. So there still is time to apply for that. So I would encourage anyone who's eligible to please apply. You have to be registered as a minority-owned business. As you can see here, there's different registrations that you can do, whether that's through the Small Business Administration or Supplier Gateway, or even the U.S. System for Award Management. So any assistance with any of this, please go to laedc.org and click Contact Us, and we'll be happy to point you in the right direction and get you the help you needed if you do need to become registered. But another great program that's available. And we have the LA County Financial Navigators Program. This is a program brought to you by LA County, their Department of Consumer and Business Affairs. And what it is it's like a helpline. And what you can do is call in, and you can schedule a call with a a financial navigator specialist, and they'll help you identify different programs to help whatever it is that you're struggling with, whether that is prioritizing payments for housing, food insurance, avoiding scams, letting you know about food and housing resources, and managing your debt is absolutely a great resource. And I encourage everyone to take advantage of it. It's a great resource, again, by our Los Angeles County Department of Consumer and Business Affairs. And the Amber Grant Foundation. So this is for women-owned businesses, both for-profit and nonprofit organizations, and awards at least $10,000 each month to one recipient. And at the end, they're going to offer a year-end grant of $25,000, and it's 1 month each from December through November. And in order to be eligible as a woman-owned business, the business has to be at least 50% women-owned for consideration. All businesses within the United States are eligible for this. So I encourage you to, here's another great opportunity for a grant. So if you qualify, I definitely encourage you to do that. And again, any questions you have about any of the programs we go over, please go to laedc.org. And like Angela said, you can see all the grant information there, but I encourage everyone to hit that contact us button and schedule a time to meet with one of our business professionals to help you. And the Jewish Free Loan Program. You have to be a small business that was impacted by COVID-19. And here are the different loan amounts: $5,000 for a credit score of 580 plus with no guarantors. And you can see as the amounts go up, the credit score still stays the same, but you might need a guarantor. So please, another great opportunity for you to get assistance you may need. And in order to qualify, you must be a permanent resident of Los Angeles or Ventura County, have a credit score of 580 or better, and you can submit all your application information digitally. So another great program to assist your business. And the City of Los Angeles EWDD microloan program. So this is brought to you by the City of Los Angeles and their Economic and Workforce Development Department. Another great loan program that they have. The loan limits are between $5,000 and $50,000. The term is 1 to 5 years, and you can see the interest rate there from 7 to 9%. And in order to be eligible, your business has to be located within the City of Los Angeles. Annual revenue must not exceed 1 million and have no more than 25,000 employees. They do have a requirement that for every 35,000 in financial assistance, you must create one full-time equivalent job. But another amazing program that's out there to assist your business. And here we have the California Capital Financial Development Corporation lending programs. That was a lot, right? But another great program. There's two different options you have with this. They have their microloans, which are loans range from $500 to $20,000 for both new and existing businesses, which is wonderful. And then they have their state loan guarantee program. And what this is a loan guarantee program for up to $20 million to help you secure financing for small businesses. So eligible applicants must be located in California and have 1 to 750 employees. And it is eligible for nonprofits. And you can use these for startup costs, new construction, working capital, lines of credit. Again, another amazing program. And I know we're going through a lot, but I just want to remind you, everyone, like Angela said, to please visit our website, www.laedc.org/coronavirus. You can see all the programs, but also I really encourage all of you to hit the button where it says contact us and fill out that form so that you can have a one-on-one meeting with one of our business professionals. So here, another one, Santa Monica Small Business Recovery Grant Program. This is brought to you by the City of Santa Monica. Eligible businesses have to have a brick and mortar business within the City of Santa Monica. So if you're not in the City of Santa Monica, unfortunately, you're not eligible for this program. But they're offering funding of up to $5,000 for a grant program. The deadline to apply is July 30th, which is quickly approaching. So again, we encourage you, if you are a small business within the City of Santa Monica, please, get the information from our website, but also reach out to one of our business professionals to help walk you through the process as well. Home-based businesses and nonprofit entities are not eligible for this grant. Unfortunately, you have to have a brick and mortar operation within the city of Santa Monica. So we went through a lot of stuff here, and here we want to give you guys some more resources and databases to help you continue to identify different programs that might be able to assist your business. The California Grants Portal, which is a centralized database to find all grants and loans offered by California state agencies. NerdWallet is another great resource, as well as Intuit Aid Assist are two other great tools you can use to identify programs to help assist your business. So I definitely do want to encourage you all to definitely go to our website to find out more information, as well as the links and further eligibility requirements for all of these programs. But also, like I said, you know, to schedule an appointment to meet with one of us, and we can do a personalized assessment with you and kind of go over all your needs and help identify even further resources that might be available to you. So again, thank you so much for listening. We appreciate your time. We know how important your time is, and we thank you for being here together with us today. So Angela, I'll turn it back over to you.
Thank you, Lyndon. Really great information and programs presented. For those wondering, the video recording will also be available on our website. There is a events and webinars portion, and within that section, there is a past events database and directory where you can click through all of the past webinars that we've presented, and today's presentation will also be available on YouTube for everyone to go back and take some additional notes and reread any of the programs that you are interested in revisiting. With that said, we will take a couple questions from the audience. If you haven't yet submitted your questions, please drop it into the Q&A box, and we will do our best to address them during this presentation. However, like Lyndon mentioned, we do have a team of multilingual experts that are available LA County-wide. So based on where your business is located, someone from the team will contact you directly. I have a couple of questions about industry-specific grant and loan opportunities. Specifically, someone asked about, are there any grants to apply for music production companies? So the way loans and grants work, so the way grants work specifically are they're either specific to small businesses or specific to nonprofit organizations or both, but they are also limited to, at times, specific industries. We recently had a presentation for retail companies as well as restaurants, so food entities, food and entertainment entities. So these grants typically come up and they do have a short application period. So at LAEDC, we do our best to learn about these programs that are available, post it on our website, or host a webinar around it so attendees learn about it and give you all of the information such as the eligibility, as well as which industries apply. So please keep checking back. We will do our best to gather all the information and present them to you. But yes, there are specific ones to music productions as well as nonprofit organizations. It's just a matter of when that funding becomes available and when that application period is. Okay, I will go through a couple more questions. We have some questions about some additional services. So when our technical assistance team does reach out to you, we really do an in-depth assessment of your specific needs, whether it is financial assistance or if you need assistance on web design, like someone asked. We do an in-depth assessment, and based on your needs, we really curate a list of resources and referrals that could be helpful to you. So we will do that shortly after the presentation.
Definitely. I would encourage anyone that has any, specific questions to definitely jump on our website, laedc.org/coronavirus. And on there, you'll see contact us. Click on that and you fill it out really quickly with just some contact information. And one of us will be able to get in touch with you and then definitely be able to go through the different programs and resources that are available to you on a personalized basis and assist you in that way. So I would definitely encourage everyone to do that. We'll be more than happy to assist you and, answer any questions you have or definitely connect you with the resources that you're looking for.
Lyndon, someone asked, are you eligible if you have received a prior loan?
Eligible for?
So are you eligible to apply for a grant or a loan if you've already received funding from a prior loan or a grant? From my understanding, and please jump in, it really depends on the grant. At times, if you've received funding from, for example, the SBA, the Small Business Administration, if you apply for a loan that is specifically funded by that institution, typically there may be a crossover. So it really depends on where the funding is coming from. There are also loans like the PPP loan that I've seen. If you have received funding from that loan, from that grant, you may not be eligible for their additional grant that is issued by the SBA. So it's very specific and really based on the exact application.
Absolutely, you're definitely right. It definitely depends on the funding source and stuff. So I would say definitely contact us on that, and we'll definitely be able to get that question answered for you and point you in the right direction for sure. But it definitely does depend on which ones they are and the different funding sources that they may have received them from. But oftentimes you are eligible, but it does depend.
Great, thank you. And for any questions that we did not address, we will get in contact with you to do our best in addressing them. But like Lyndon mentioned, we have a contact us button on our website. It is a short business intake form where we will learn more about your business type, business location, how many employees you have, what your business type is, if you are a micro enterprise, nonprofit, women-owned, diverse-owned, and so on. So once we gather more information, that goes directly to our technical assistance team that will get in contact with you to schedule a personal one-on-one confidential assessment. I did also mention at the top of the webinar that we have launched a webinar series. So we will be hosting webinars consistently on topics that are important to small businesses. We will be doing 2 a month, so please keep an eye out on that. If you are in our newsletter, you will receive a personal email from us. If you are not, please go ahead and register to receive emails from us. However, the website also mentions an upcoming calendar of events. So please keep checking back on that. We have 2 more scheduled for August, which we will be sharing soon. And then I would like to share our upcoming event, which is next week on Tuesday, July 27th. It is from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. This is our Together for LA launch event. Though the work has already started, this event is a chance for attendees to meet our partners. So all of the logos that we displayed, which are also on the screen, including LISC LA, Dr. Lucy Jones Center, City, County, ISD, as well as Wells Fargo, will be present during this webinar to share what programs that they have created and they are offering to small businesses within the industries that we are targeting.
And I definitely want to encourage everyone to definitely register to be on our mail list, as well as to meet with one of our professionals, because these programs oftentimes become available really fast, and some of them have really short windows, and we definitely want you guys to be up to date with the different and new grant programs as they become available. And you can get the information definitely by continuing to check our website as well, which is laedc.org/coronavirus. But definitely want to be in contact with you guys so we can let you know about the different programs as they become available.
Thank you, Lyndon. And with that, we once again thank you for joining us this morning to learn about the current grant and loan opportunities that are available. Once again, we will be hosting many more webinars with great information that are available to small businesses and that we want you to take advantage of. So please keep an eye out, visit our website for the upcoming August schedule, where we will be hosting 2 webinars moving forward for the remainder of this year and next year. So once again, thank you for your time. If anyone has any further questions, please hold them until we get in contact with you, as well as check back on the website for more information and the recording of this webinar. And thank you, Lyndon, for co-hosting and presenting with me. And we hope the information that we presented today was valuable, educational, and informative for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have an amazing day.